talking vacation planning on today's Wealth Wednesday. Personal financial planner and investment specialist from First Ontario Credit Union and Aviso Wealth, Yvonne Delry, joins us. I'm very, very interested in this. I have a lot of travel planned in the next few months.
You do, through retirement.
Yes.
But it is travel season, and people start to plan the final details of maybe a vacation that they're taking. So the planning starts well before you pack your bags.
And well before you book anything.
And well before you, well, it's about starting early and planning. So I think the first thing is to set a financial boundary. So set a budget on how much that you can be spending on a vacation. Make a list of what is included in your vacation, which is accommodations, hotels, or are you renting a house or an apartment, flights, any kind of travel that you might be doing with public transit, renting a car, gas, flights, anything.
Even getting to and from the airport, both ways.
Exactly, right? Think about what your responsibilities are at home as well, because do you need a house sitter? Do you need a pet sitter? Think about all of your additional spending, such as souvenirs and tips. But then also think about unplanned events that may happen. So we hear about medical emergencies, lost luggage, trip cancellation, interruption. So think about travel and medical insurance and build that into your budget, because you don't want to come home, like you said before, when we were chatting before, you don't want to come home with debt or compromise your financial well-being and spend a whole bunch of time catching up.
Okay, so it all starts with budgeting.
It all starts with budgeting, and we want to, as I said, start early and have a plan. So I think one of the common strategies is have a separate bank account for your vacation savings so that it's not intermingled with your regular spending. In my personal experience, I find that accommodations is where there's a lot of variety and perhaps where you can save money. So think about what's important for you. Hotel, or do you want to rent an apartment or a house? Flights. So how are you going to get to your destination? You can perhaps save some funds if you are flexible. Can you travel different times of the week, different times of the day?
Because you say a Saturday to Saturday flights
sometimes be a little bit more expensive.
Because that's what everybody wants.
Because that's kind of what the work week is, right? So you want to look at, different travel methods. And then you also want to look at exchange rate.
That's a big one.
So that can be a huge part of your budget. So understand what the currency is that your destination, if you're traveling outside of Canada. Perhaps don't look at doing the exchange at the convenient places because you can get some premium pricing there. So research where you can get that. A tip is to travel with a combination of cash, credit card, debit cards. But again, understand what some of the service charges are that you have for the debit card and the credit card. And then tours. Start early. Perhaps you can unlock some savings for some destinations, and even for the most popular ones, you want to make sure that you get in, because if you wait too late, you might not be able to get in.
And then it looks at different types of tours as well, because some may be, especially I'm thinking like cruise excursions. Sometimes they're a little bit less expensive off the ship. So,
yes. So really do your research.
Okay.
So in retirement, people prioritize to be doing some travel, but retirement is also a time where we can recognize people for what they've done for the community. So Annette, we would like to recognize everything that you have done for Hamilton, and you have been the face of Morning, CH Morning Live. Stories, laughter, personal experiences. You have supported Finance Friday, Wealth Wednesday. So we wish you many adventures.
Thank you.
Your mornings will probably look very different, maybe not as early, more relaxed with your coffee.
I'll be watching on the other side of the camera, right?
You will be. So those are all very exciting. We would like to give you a gift for everything that you have done for First Ontario, for the community. So hopefully this pairs well with.
Wow, thank you.
And we would like to, just present you with just a token of appreciation for everything that you have done. Enjoy retirement. And think about everything that we talked about for
I've learned so much from these segments, so thank you. So I know to dream, plan, achieve, right?
Achieved.
Thank you very much to everybody. And to Dave Skirman as well, who I know still watches us in PEI, who started, the whole Finance Friday and Wealth Wednesday as well. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.